students, welcome to 10th standard max online class. How are you all? Hope you are all fine at home. Today I am going to explain about a new topic. In class 8 and 9 you have learned to find the surface area and volumes of solids like cube, cuboid, cylinder, right circular, cone and sphere. In our day-to-day life, we come across a number of solids made up of combination of two or more solids mentioned in the above examples. An ice cream cone made up of like a right circular cone with a hemisphere on its top. A circus tent. A circus tent like a right circular cylinder with a conical part on its top. An oil tanker of the shape of a cylinder with hemispherical ends. In this chapter, we shall discuss the problems of finding the surface area and volumes of combination of solids of different shapes. Let us recall some useful formulae of the surface area and volumes are mensuration. Another name, mensuration. We studied in our previous class also. Okay children, today I am going to explain a new topic. The chapter name is mensuration, or the chapter name mensuration. Students, what is meant by mensuration? Mensuration means measurements of solids. Measurements of solids. Do you know what is meant by solids? Solids means solid figures. The objects having different shape, size and occupies a fixed amount of space in 3 dimensions are called solids, such as cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere, etc. What are the solid figures? Cube, cuboid, cylinder, cone, sphere and hemisphere. So these are all 3D shapes. So do you know what is meant by 3D? 3D means 3 dimensions: length, breadth and height. 2D, 2 dimensions: length and breadth. But solid figures must having 3D faces. And it contains surface area and volume also. Every 3D figure contains surface area and volume. So what is meant by surface area? So surface area of a solid body is the area of all of its surfaces together, and it is always measured in square unit. What is meant by surface area? Surface area of a solid body is the area of all its surfaces together, and it is always measured in square unit. So surface area is always used in square units: square centimeters, square meters. That's it. Next to volume. So what is meant by volume? So volume means space occupied by an object or solid body is called the volume of that particular object or solid. So volume is always measured in cubic units. So volume equals to always cubic centimeters, cubic meters also. So volume means space occupied by an object or solid body is called the volume of that particular object or particular solid. Volume is always measured in cube units or cubic units. Coming to next point. First one, cuboid. Do you know cuboid shape? It contains length, breadth or width or height. So cuboid means cuboid. Each and every face is a rectangular face. It contains 6 faces. 6 faces, 8 vertices, 8 vertices are corners, and 12 edges. 12 edges already we learned in previous class. Number of edges, number of edges, and a number of faces also. It contains length, breadth, and height. Longest side is length, shortest side is breadth, and vertical line, perpendicular to length and breadth is called height of the cuboid. Are you clear? So it contains 6 faces. Next one, cube. Do you know cube? So each and every face is a square shape. Means all sides are equal. Length and breadth and heights are all are equal. All are equal. That is called cube. A square shape, a square base consists of 6 faces, are covered with 6 faces. That is called cube. Are you clear? So the following some definitions of terms related to cuboid or cube. Cuboid or cube. The space enclosed by a cuboid is called its volume. So cuboid volume means a space occupied by a cuboid is called its volume. And second one, the line joining opposite corner of a cuboid is called its diagonal. A cuboid has 4 diagonals. Not only cuboid, even cube also having 4 diagonals. Diagonal means the line joining opposite corners of a cuboid is called its diagonal. A diagonal of a cuboid is the length of longest rod that can be placed in the cuboid. It's an important bit. A diagonal of a cuboid is the length of longest rod that can be placed in the cuboid. So for example, in a cuboid, the length of longest rod is called dash. Is called dash, means diagonal of a cuboid. And third one, the sum of areas of all 6 faces of a cuboid is known as its total surface area. Not only cuboid, the sum of all faces of 6 faces. All faces mean 6 faces of a cuboid or cube is known as total surface area. The 4 faces which meet the base of a cuboid are called lateral surface area or lateral faces of the cuboid. So total surface area means areas of 6 faces. Lateral surface area means areas of 4 walls. The sum of area of 4 walls of cuboid is called lateral surface area. And sometimes they will ask area of 4 walls. Area of 4 walls of a room. So area of 4 walls of a room. So maximum room is in the shape of a cuboid. So area of 4 walls of a room means lateral surface area of a cuboid. Coming to next, see the cuboid. It contains length, width, and height. A cuboid. So definition of cuboid. A cuboid is a solid figure having 6 rectangular faces. Let L is length, B is breadth, and H is height. Let L, B, and H be length, breadth, and height of a cuboid. Now it contains lateral surface area, total surface area, and volume. So what is the lateral surface area? So lateral surface area means area of 4 walls. Area 4 walls. Area of 4 walls. So this is length. This is called length, and this is breadth or width, and this is height. Area 4 wall. This is front face, length L, breadth or height H. So area of rectangular face LH, and side view breadth and height BH, and back view L and H LH, and side view B and H BH. Now what do you observe? Area 4 walls LH plus BH plus LH plus BH. Area 4 walls equals to LH plus BH plus LH plus BH. LH plus LH, 2LH, plus BH plus BH to BH. Here 2 and H are common factor, right? 2 and H. What the remaining? L and B. So L plus B. 2H into L plus B. This is the lateral surface area of a cuboid. So what is the formula for the lateral surface area of a cuboid? 2H into L plus B square units. Next, total surface area. Total surface area. So total surface area means area of 6 walls. Area of 6 walls. Or area of 4 walls means LSA of a cuboid plus what are the remaining 2 walls, 2 areas, top area and area of the base. Area of the base. So area of 6 walls means LCSA or LSA. Lateral surface area means 4 walls, area of 4 walls plus area of the top plus area of the base. Lateral surface area plus area of the top plus area of the base. Lateral surface area, what is lateral surface area? 2LH plus 2BH. 2LH plus 2BH and area of the top. So length L, breadth B, L into B, LB. Area of the base, length L, breadth B, L into B, LB. So 2LH plus 2BH plus LB plus LB. So LB plus LB, we get 2LB. Right to the next step, 2LH plus 2BH plus 2LB. Here, what is the common factor? 2 is common. 2 is common. Right on the 2 common factor. Common factor 2. 2 into LB plus BH plus LH square units. This is the total surface area of a cuboid. So, TSA of a cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH square units. Now, volume of a cuboid. So, what the volume of, so diagonal of a cuboid. Diagonal equals to root over length square plus breadth square plus height square. Diagonal means joining a line segment of opposite vertex to another opposite vertex. So right angle triangle, length square plus breadth square plus height square, length square plus breadth square plus height square. That is called diagonal of a cuboid. Root over L square plus B square plus H square. Now volume of a cuboid. So what is the volume of a cuboid? So volume is always depend on base area into height. Base area into height or area of the base. So cuboid. So what is the base area of a cuboid? Base in the shape of a rectangle. So base area equals to length into breadth. Length into breadth and height h. So volume equals to length into breadth into height. Length L, breadth B and height h. Length into breadth into height cubic units. That is the volume of a cuboid. Next one, cube. So cube is a special case of cuboid. So cube means in a cuboid all sides are equal. It is called cube. Cuboid means opposite sides are equal. Opposites are equal, but cube means in a cuboid all edges are equal. That is called cube. So cube is a special case of cuboid which has 6 square faces. 6 square faces. Here length, breadth and height also equal. Let its length equals to breadth equals to height is equals to A units. A units. Here A represents length of edge or length of side. Length of side. So edge of cube or length of edge of cube equals to A units. Lateral surface area of a cube. Lateral surface area. So lateral surface area means area of 4 walls. Area of 4 walls. This is a square shape. So what the formula for area of a square? Side into side. A into A square. So 4 walls. Area of 4 walls means A square plus A square plus A square plus A square. That is written as area of 4 walls is equals to 4 into edge square. 4 into edge square. 4 into, so what is the value of edge? Here edge equals to A square. Edge square means A square. So 4 into A square. So what is the formula for LSA of a cube? LHS of a cube equals to 4a square units. Next, TSA or total surface area. Total surface area. So total surface area is equals to area of 6 walls. Area of 6 walls means LSA lateral surface area plus base area plus top area. Base area plus top area. So area of 6 walls means LSA. LSA means area of 4 walls. The remaining top area plus base area. So the LSA is equals to 4a square plus top area. This is also shape of square. Area of square equal to side into side, s square, and base in the shape of square. Area equal to s square. S square means side square. Here side equal to a. So a square plus a square. 4a square plus a square plus a square. 4a square plus a square, 5a square, 5a square plus a square, 6a square. So TSA of a cube is equals to 6a square units. Next, volume of a cube. Here volume means, diagonal of a cube. Diagonal of a cube. A diagonal represents length, breadth, height, root over L square plus B square plus H square. Here length and breadth and heights are equal. Length equal to a, breadth equal to a, and height also a. L square plus B square plus H square means root over a square plus a square plus a square. This is written as root over 3a square. And next step, root 3 into root a square. Root 3 into root a square means a. That is root 3 into edge. Root 3 into edge. That is written as root 3 into a. Root 3 into a units. That is the diagonal of a cube. Next one, volume of a cube. Volume of a cube. So volume means base area into height. What is shape of a base area of a cube? A square. Height a. So a square into a cube means base area into height. Base area a square into height a square into a cube units. Cubic units are edge cube. Edge cube means a into a. So volume of a cube equals to a cube cubic units. Just once revise each and every one formula. Lateral surface area of a cuboid, LS of a cuboid is equals to 2h into L plus B square units. 2h into L plus B square units. Total surface area of a cuboid is equals to 2 into LB plus BH plus LH square units. So diagonal of a cuboid is equals to root over L square plus B square plus H square cubic units. Volume of a cuboid is equals to length into breadth into height cubic units. LS of a cube, lateral surface area of a cube is equals to 4a square units. Total surface area of a cube, TS of a cube is equals to 6a square units. Diagonal of a cube equals to root 3 into edge or root 3a. Volume of a cube equals to a cube cubic units. A cube cubic units. Okay, coming to next concept. This is cylinder. Do you know cylinder? So for example, gas cylinder, pen, refill. These are example for cylinder. Iron rod. Iron rod is solid cylinder, but cylinders are two types: empty cylinder, hollow cylinder, and solid cylinders. But here, cylinder, solid cylinder. We'll discuss about solid cylinder. Cylinder. This is also 3D shape, and it contains CSA. CSA means curved surface area, but cube and cuboid contains lateral surface area because these two are bounded by line segments, but cylinder bounded by curved segment, curved face. So that is called curved surface area. But actually LSA and CSA both are same. But figures are formed by line segment, then that is called lateral surface area. Figures are formed by curved segment, then area is called CSA, curved surface area. But cylinder contains curved surface area, total surface area, and volume. First of all, CSA of a cylinder. But cylinder means it is formed by a rectangular sheet. This is for example for rectangular sheet. This is the length. This is the breadth. Now we can roll the rectangular sheet. We get a cylinder. Here length convert into base and top of a circular face. Base and top of the circular face. But height, breadth convert into height of a cylinder. Here length convert into base and top, circumference of base and top. Here base and top are in the form of circle, shape of circle. So circumference of circle equals to 2 pi r. Now length convert into 2 pi r and breadth convert into height. Do you know formula for area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Length into breadth. Here length is equals to 2 pi r. Length convert into 2 pi r. Here length convert into circumference of a circle. So circumference circle equals to 2 pi r and breadth convert into height. Length into breadth equals to 2 pi r into h. 2 pi r into h. So area of rectangle, CS of a cylinder equals to area of a rectangle. So area of rectangle formula, breadth into length, or length into breadth. Here breadth equal to h, length equals to 2 pi r. 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r h square units. This is the formula for CSA of a cylinder. Next to TSA, total surface area. Total surface area of a cylinder. A total surface area means all faces, curved face and remaining two, area of top and area of base. Area of top and area of base. Here CSA equal to 2 pi r h. CSA equals to 2 pi r h. And area base and top in the form of a circle. So area of a circle equals to pi r square. Pi r square. So TSA, total surface area is equals to CSA plus area of the top plus area of the base. TSA equals to CSA, curved surface area, plus 2 into area of two circles. Area of two circles. Here base and top in the form of a circle. Area of circle equals to pi r square. So CSA 2 pi r h plus area of 2 into area of circles 2 pi r square. So what is the common here? 2 pi r common, 2 pi r common, right? 2 pi r and remaining r plus h, r plus h, or h plus r. What is TSA of a cylinder? 2 pi r into r plus h. 2 pi r into r plus h. Now coming to next concept, volume of a cylinder. So volume means always base area into height. Base area into height. Here what is shape of base? Circle. So area of the base equal to area of circle equals to pi r square. Height equals to h. Pi r square h. Pi r square h. Volume V equals to area of base into height. Area of base into height. So here base in the shape of a circle. Area of circle equals to pi r square into h. Pi r square h cubic units. Next coming to cylinder. This is complete notes part. Children, this complete notes part. A cylinder is a 3D, three-dimensional object with two round flat bases and one curved side. It has a curved surface in the middle. The base and top surface are identical. That means the bases are always parallel and congruent to each other. It has no vertices. This is an important bit. It has no vertices. Cylinder does not contain any vertex. Next point. There are three faces of the cylinder. Two circles and one rectangle. So base and top are circular faces and the curved face is rectangle face. One circle is at the base of the cylinder and other is at the top. Both of these circles are of the same size. Rectangle face is the curved surface of the cylinder. Next one, the area of the circle of the cylinder. The area of the circle of the cylinder is pi r square. So base and top in the form of a circular, area of circle equal to pi r square. The area of two circles will be 2 pi r square. The radius of the cylinder is radius of its base. Now area of the rectangle, length into breadth. 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle and h is the height. Area of curved surface area of curved surface will be 2 pi r into h. Length into breadth, 2 pi r h square units. So CS of a cylinder 2 pi r h square units. Next point, CSA after TSA, total surface area of cylinder 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h, 2 pi r into r plus h. Here r is the radius, h is the height of the cylinder. So h means distance between the two bases, top and base. Next one, volume of cylinder, the volume of a cylinder. A cylinder of radius r and height h, then volume will be volume V equals to area of the base into height. V is equals to pi r square h cubic units. V equals to pi r square h cubic unit. This is the volume for cylinder. So volume of cylinder equals to pi r square h cubic units. So CS of a cylinder 2 pi r h, TS of a cylinder 2 pi r into r plus h or h plus r. Volume of cylinder V equals to pi r square h cubic units. Coming to point, children, look at the picture. Do you know name of this picture? This is called hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder. This is outer surface, this is inner surface. Observe the next figure. This is also right circular hollow cylinder. Right circular hollow cylinder. But before one, solid cylinder. This is hollow cylinder. Hollow cylinder, empty cylinder. For example, water pipe, refill, fan rod, cycle tube. So these are all example for hollow cylinders. Are they clear? So coming to next picture. This is solid cylinder. It contains radius, base and height. But hollow cylinder contains two radii. One is inner radii and another one is outer radii. So difference between outer radii and inner radii is width of the cylinder. This is called width. So distance from center to inner surface, that is inner radius. Distance from center to outer surface, that is called outer radius. So difference between inner and outer radius is width of the cylinder. It contains two surfaces, inner surface area and outer surface area, inner volume, outer volume. Are you clear? Hollow cylinder contains inner surface area, outer surface area, inner volume, outer volume and thickness also and volume. Are you clear? So coming to discuss about formula for hollow cylinder. This is example for hollow cylinder. Observe the picture. Right circular hollow cylinder. Let R units, capital R units and small r units be external and internal radii. So bigger represents outer radius, smaller represents inner radius of the hollow cylinder. And height h. CSA means curved surface area is equals to CSA of outer cylinder plus CSA of inner cylinder. So do you know formula for CS of a cylinder? So 2 pi r h. Here CSA of outer cylinder. Outer cylinder means outer radius bigger, 2 pi bigger h. CS of inner cylinder 2 pi smaller h. Are you clear? Very easy formula. 2 pi bigger h plus 2 pi smaller h. So what are common here? 2 pi h comma. 2 pi h comma. So write common factor. 2 pi h into bigger plus smaller, or 2 pi into bigger plus smaller into h square units. This is the formula for right circular hollow cylinder. Are you clear? So next one, TSA of a hollow cylinder. TSA of a hollow cylinder means CSA of a hollow cylinder plus area of the both ends. Do you know formula for TSA of a cylinder? CSA plus top area plus base area. Yes, same. CSA of a hollow cylinder plus area of the both ends. It contains both ends. These two are, this is the first top area, this is the base area. So TSA of a hollow cylinder equals to CSA of a hollow cylinder plus area of both ends. So what is the formula for CS of a hollow cylinder? 2 pi big R plus small r into H, 2 pi into big R plus small r into H, plus area of both ends. So area and the shape of a ring, area of ring. So do you know formula for ring? Ring formula pi into big R square minus small r square. It's 8 plus formula. Pi into big R square minus small r square. It contains two rings, means 2 into area of ring. 2 into area of ring into height. This is called 2 pi into 2 rings, 2 into pi into big R square minus small r square. This is 2 CS here, 2 pi into big R plus small r into H, plus area of rings, 2 rings. 2 rings means area of ring formula pi into big R square minus small r square. 2 rings means first area of ring and second area of ring. 2 into pi into big R square minus small r square. Here, okay students, observe the figure. It's the hollow cylinder. So simplification, 2 pi big R plus small r into H plus 2 pi big R plus small r into big R minus small r. Here, what is the common factor? 2 pi into big R plus small r, 2 pi into big R plus small r. This is the common, right? Common factor first. After that, what is the remaining? H plus big R minus small r. Write down the next step. 2 pi into big R plus small r. This is a common factor. Right, remaining H plus big R minus small r square units. Next, total outer surface area. Total outer surface area. So formula for total outer surface area is equals to 2 pi capital RH. 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi into big R square minus small r square units. Next one, volume of hollow cylinder. Volume of hollow cylinder. So how to find volume? Do you know formula for cylinder? Volume of cylinder? Pi r square h. Pi r square h. But here we are using two radii, big R and small r. So volume of outer cylinder, volume of outer cylinder minus volume of inner cylinder. So volume of outer cylinder pi big R square h minus volume of inner cylinder pi small r square h. So write in the next step, pi big R square h minus pi small r square h. What is the common factor here? Pi and h are common. Pi and h are common. Write in the next step, pi and h are common. Write pi into h. What is remaining? Big R square minus small r square. This is written as pi into big R square minus small r square into h cubic units. It's the volume of hollow cylinder. Are you clear? Okay children, thank you. In the next section, we will discuss remaining solid shapes: cone, sphere, hollow sphere, hemisphere, etc. Okay, thank you.